Hey everybody, this was originally going to be a video on just replacing this, and this turned out to be a massive fail in many ways, as you can tell here. I've got to figure this out. So what I'm going to do is recoup my losses, and I'm going to show you how to, if you trust me after this, about how to do these events and whatnot. This part really isn't too bad. I'm going to walk in there and I'll show you the individual parts. This piece right here, to get these vents out, this is real easy. You just got to grab this here. If you don't have hand strength, you can use a pry tool. Wouldn't use anything, other than plastic to try to get that off. The outside, when this panel here pops off, that's easy enough. You can grab it with your hand and it'll pop right off. That one over there is the one that's the challenging one for you, because it is underneath the dash. There's no way to access that without removing the dash pad. And you're probably asking yourself, is this really going to be worth this? And the answer to that is yes. This is not a difficult operation really at all. It takes let's see, just a few screws. There is one under here for the airbag. It's actually a 12mm bolt. You have to pull the glove box out, which is easily done just by pinching the sides of the box and lifting down, and the whole thing will lift out. It's got a little hinge point down there that the door actually sits in. So there's one there, and underneath this panel, and I'll go in there and show you on the one I've got out, there are two screws in here. And I don't think it's necessary to even remove this. I believe you can leave the gauge cluster in place, but even if you do want to remove it, if you're doing some handiwork like I've done here, that's not hard. There's a screw up here, 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 and here, and then on the back there's just two connectors. So before you get ready to pull this, once you get this piece off, there's one little screw that goes down through there, and that's really it. The rest of it is like Legos. It just all pops apart. So once those are out, you could just grab this from down here or here, which you said there, pops here, here and here. You can pull this whole thing out, and you just lift it up over the steering wheel. You can let the wheel down a little bit, and it all comes out super easy. So I was actually replacing this dash pad because I had scratched this one up. So I'll go in here in the garage and I'll go through the parts with you and show you how to accomplish this and how you can make these paint lines just freaking awesome. So I'll be right back. So this is the dash pad that I took off, and I'll just show you that panel that went right here. This you just grab and pull off. There's a screw hole there, and there's one there. And under here, you see that bracket right there where the airbag is. That goes in there. It's one 12mm bolt. You just need a little short extension. If that's all you got, it's fine. It'll reach it. There is a bolt hole right there, screw hole, and it's set in here. So yes, you do have to remove the instrument cluster because two of those go through here. There's one there, one there. It's not a hard operation. So I got instrument cluster here. I can show you. You gotta pull those two out the back. There's plenty of slack, but you can see where they mount. So you don't need anything special other than a 12mm for that and a standard Phillips head screwdriver. Okay, now these the center ones vary a little bit. Let me show you the difference. See, the center ones have just two bolts and then a little catch there. These outside ones, they're built a little bit different, but the concept is the same. So I can't really do this one-handed, but it's pretty self-explanatory. See these little clips right here? You just take I've even done it with my fingernails. Just if you can get two of them out, this will separate. This ring will separate from this. Now, when you're going to paint this, this is part of where my failure with my emblem was. I rushed. Just take you some 1,000, 1,500 grit sandpaper or something and scuff that shiny part up, just so your paint sticks good. Because this vent will be gone, you can get in here and Clean this up real good. I'd recommend using a paint that's made for plastic. I wouldn't cheap out on that. This seems to do pretty good here. This Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch, and it's made for wood, metal, plastic, and more. And I used a similar clear on it. And I used about 3 coats of clear. Let it dry between 20 minutes or so in between. Don't be in a hurry. Find something else to do in the meantime. But back onto this, you see this piece right here just snaps into. That's all it does. And so it's not even necessary to take the radio out. I did not do that this time. I saw another write-up on this that said that you needed to do that, but that is incorrect. Outside of that, that's pretty much it. So you can get these out. And the plus side of this is while you're in there, if you got any stereo wiring or anything like that that's, you know, ungangly, you can get in there and kind of reroute that. Toyota did a really good job designing this dashboard. Comparison to that truck right there, if the heater core or actuators or the evaporator core go out on it, guess what? You got to take the dash out. It's a 10-hour job. This, if you know what you're doing, it's a 15-minute job, taking your time. Just an extremely well-designed car. So I hope that helps you guys. If you got any questions, please ask them in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer them.